Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marcus Caballero and I'm glad you could join me on the deck of the Abraham Lincoln in the FA18. Now it's been a while since I flew in the F18, and it's a lot of fun, a lot of systems to play with, a lot going on with carrier operations, so I thought I would get back in and have some practice. So today we're going to be carrying out some harm missile, AGM-88C I think it is. Essentially it's an anti-radiation missile, so we're SAM hunting. So we're just going to get ourselves lined up now for launch, following the directions of our ground crew there. He's waving the hands, which means come forward, and we're nicely lined up there, nice and straight. Just going to put down the wings and lock them in place. Okay, he's told us to stop for the minute. Yep, we're putting the wings out, they're coming down as you can see. And we need to put our launch bar down. That's to hook up to the steam catapult. Okay, now he's calling us forward. Now you need to give it some beans to get it in over the catapult. Yep, that's it in. We're locked. Okay, now we're going to retract the launch bar. It stays in place, but as soon as we've launched off the end of the carrier, it will retract itself. And now we're getting the instruction to spool up. And we're just going to check out flight surfaces while we do it. Go into our menu, give them a salute, and that's us. We're about to be launched. Okay, so you join me back up at 26,000 feet and we're approaching our target zones. So I'm just going to put this into the EW mode and set up the SA page down on the center screen. We've already got the harm missile set up and it's in TOO mode, that's target of opportunity. And as you can see, we're getting pinged by an enemy radar there. So at this point, we've been launched on, and I panic. It's been a long time since I've flown in the F-18, so I switch it into self-protect mode, which automatically targets whichever SAM radar is tracking you. And I launch 2 of my harms at the target, and that will now fly down to the radar, which is tracking me. Fall into a dive and begin evading the missiles. So I'm just dropping some chaff as I dive back down through the clouds, and the idea of heading back down is to get into thicker air. It makes it harder for the missile to track you. They have to follow you, it makes it harder through the denser air. And we switch over now to our harm flying into the target, which it successfully hits, and the second follow-up missile just makes sure the job is completely done.
Altitude.
Altitude. 10 o'clock.
This site clearly has a second radar because we're still being targeted, and yep, there's a missile launch at us. Just saw it off the left wing there, so we're going to break off to the left, drop some chaff, and drop down to the deck, and try and drag it off course and make it expend all its energy chasing after me. So one of the other members of the flight has taken out the second tracking radar, so we're heading in now to see if we can clear up the launchers and just destroy and disable the site totally.
Altitude. Altitude.
So you can see the site down there, and there's a few launchers left, and from the looks of it our best bet would be to approach it heading east so that we can get the cluster bomb to spread out and hopefully take out multiple targets. So we'll head out over the coast and come back around and head in along a heading of around 90 degrees.
Contact bearing 024.1. Flight, cover me. 023.1.
The bomb release is set up in CCIP, so we just need to get the crosshair over our targets and pickle, and hopefully we should score some successful hits. There you go. That look, yep, we've got at least 3 vehicles there. That was a pretty successful run. Contact bearing 078 for 3.
4, contact bearing 078 for 3. 4, bombs away. Flight, engage targets of opportunity.
So for this last run, it looks as though the best bet would be to come north to south, as one of our wingmen is expending some ordnance down there. Didn't seem to hit anything though. Yeah, so we came in from the west to the east last time, so we will come north to south this time. And same procedure again as before on CCIP, get the crosshairs lined up on our target and then release the weapons.
Running in.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
So we've got it off our nose now, and we're going to jink to the right. It's never a good idea to fly straight towards the target. You lose it underneath the cockpit anyway, so you can't really see it. So got ourselves lined up, coming in now for our final run. There's the crosshairs, pickle, and pull up and away. And another pretty successful run. You join me back on the approach to the carrier. We're about 5 miles out, and we're on speed. We're on, I think we're a bit below the glide slope, but we're lined up pretty well. So hopefully we won't make a complete hash of it.
Zero, 1, 0, approaching glide path. 0, 1, 0. Zero, 1, 0. Hornet ball, 2.3. Roger ball, 23 knots down there. Zero, 1, 0, on glide path, on course, 3/4 of a mile, call the ball. 0, 1, 0, Hornet ball, 2.2. Roger ball, 22 knots down the angle. You're on the glide slope. You're on center line.
So we managed to catch the second wire. It wasn't too bad a landing. I've done far worse, and we made it back alive.
Bingo.
So I
Bingo.
hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, like and a subscribe is always appreciated, and I hope you can join me again sometime soon. Thanks very much. Bye for now.
Bingo. Bingo.